Hello, welcome back to day...
Siete.
You knew I was going to do that. We're on day 7 now, and I wanted to dedicate this day of learning Spanish, this lesson, this video, to you guys and your comments. So we're going to go through the comments that you've left us over the last few days. We've had so much support and so many good comments about my Spanish, about the lack of my Spanish, and about my Arabic and Rebecca's Arabic. So yeah, so should we go through? Do you want to read them out as we
Okay,
go?
let's have a go then.
So the first one is here. Okay, this is from...
Do I say who it's from?
You can say who it's from.
It's from Kylie Roberts. So it says, when saying habla, I'll say how it's spelled. When saying habla, you have to use it with usted. When using tú, you have to use it with hablas. The difference is that using usted is more formal, while tú is informal.
So what are your thoughts about that?
So then when I'm asking, do you speak? If I'm going the more formal route, I have to say habla usted.
Habla usted or hablas. So you can either use hablas by itself or habla usted.
No, but you have to use hablas with tú. When using tú, you have to use it with
This is already
hablas.
confusing, isn't it? Hang on a minute. When saying habla, you have to use it with usted.
Mm-hmm.
When using tú, you have to use it with hablas. So usted means you, and tú means you.
Yes.
But usted is the formal version.
Yes.
And tú is the informal version.
Yes.
Right. So depending on whether you're using the formal or informal, that kind of makes sense, right? Happy with that? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kylie.
Thank you.
Great. The phrase number 2. This is from JB. Hi, JB. The phrase number 2. Donde está el baño? El baño. Baño means toilet.
Yes.
El baño. When you say está, third person verb to be, you should emphasize the last letter. Otherwise, you are saying está, which means this. Hope you can understand. So,
okay.
Donde está el baño?
So is that because...
Emphasize the last letter. Donde está el baño?
Is that because it has the accent on, I think?
Well, he's written it, or she's written it with an accent.
Yes, so donde está
Donde
el
está? Donde está el baño? So you've got to emphasize that last letter.
Oh, I
Happy
see.
with that?
Yes, good.
Okay. Next tip. In Spanish, it's see, there's an accent here. Arabi in Spanish, E are always E, not with the I sound.
No, that's
like
an
in
air
English.
sound.
Air. Is that air, is
yeah.
it? Okay. So arabe.
Arabe.
As opposed to arabi.
Yes, correct.
Okay, that
So
makes
when we're
sense.
saying in Spanish, Arabic, you say arabe.
Arabe.
Yeah.
Hope it makes sense. You're doing great. Oh, thanks, Diana.
Thank you.
Diana M.
Gracias.
Gracias. David Matarmo says, upside down question mark. What does that mean?
Oh, that's how the Spanish put question marks. They have them at both ends, one upside down. When
So
you're writing a question.
either side of a question, they
Yeah.
have them at the beginning and the end. Well, I didn't know that, to be honest. Now I do. So David Matamora says, Yo puedo ayudar. What does
Yeah.
that mean?
So that's our phrase, can I help you?
Yo puedo
Can I help?
ayudar. Yeah, this was a word you
Ayudar.
struggled with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And how does it sound, did you think, now?
Ayudar.
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 Yeah, I think I just need to keep things more simple. I'm
Yeah,
trying to be
just
too like...
Rather than trying to be fancy, start off just
Yeah.
pronouncing it. Maybe it's wrong, but it doesn't matter
Puedo
too much.
ayudar?
Yo puedo ayudar. So David says actually breaks out to yo means I.
Oh, he's
and
breaking it down
puedo
for us.
can.
Mm-hmm.
So the puedo is the can,
Okay.
and the ayudar can I help. So the yo puedo can I ayudar help. And he says that in Spanish, read this bit.
In Spanish, we don't always include the pronoun in our sentences, so you can just leave that out. So that's great. So
Okay,
rather than
so-
always having to say yo puedo, I can, you can just say puedo.
Puedo because it's part of the verb.
Yeah.
Conjugated already.
So you don't always have to add in the yo.
Okay.
Thank
and he
you.
says, you're doing great, keep up the hard work. Thank you. We certainly are. Well, you are. In the number 6, you must pronounce both vowels the way is see it. So this takes us back to the beginning. This was a couple of days ago from Daniela Salinas Toro. And you know, don't you, the number 6?
Sí es.
So, yeah, thanks for confirming that.
Yeah.
Any more questions about that?
No.
Let's go.
Great.
This is from Jason Flores. Go on.
Jason says Z and C's are pronounced th in Spain. They have a lisp with a cute emoji. The rest of the Latin world pronounces Z's and C's with an S sound. Okay, so that's helpful. So unless I'm actually going to the country Spain, I don't need to worry about pronouncing my th for Z and C. I can just pronounce it as
The
a
rest of it,
regular S
can you
sound.
think? I'm trying to think of a Spanish word with a Z or a C in. I'm not sure there's loads, but
Well,
can you
for
think of one?
example, gracias. So thank you.
Gracias.
So some, I guess,
So
what Jason
Spanish,
is saying in Spain,
In
they would
Spain, they
say
say gracias,
gracias
gracias,
with a lisp.
with a lisp.
Whereas in the
Then-
Latin word, in the Latin world,
They would say gracias,
gracias,
gracias.
with
Okay,
a s sound.
that's
So
a
that's
good
helpful.
tip. Did you know that?
Yeah,
You
and
know
I
it.
think I'm focusing more on Latin Spanish as well.
So it's good for you because then
Yeah, I don't need to worry about if I'm pronouncing a sound or not.
Stick to the
S sound.
C. Oh, that's good.
The Z's and
Thanks,
C's.
Jason. You've
Thank
made our lives
you.
much easier. Rodrigo, by the way, I'm sorry if I haven't, if I don't read your question now. I'm gonna try. I meant to say at the beginning. I meant to tell you I'm sorry if I don't get to everyone, but we've picked about 20. So thank you to all of you, even if we don't read them out.
Yes, thank you.
Rodrigo Vallejos.
Oh, good.
Well, there you
Pronouncing
go.
the J as an H already. It's like a native.
Well, yeah, I've had a look at these comments.
Oh.
Rebecca hasn't, but I've
Cheeky.
seen them, so I've already learned from them. So I'm just cheating, really.
So it looks like Rodrigo is saying the same thing as our dear friend before. The pronunciation of Z depends on what Spanish accent you're learning. Like in Latin America, we don't differentiate. So that's helpful again. Another reinforcement that in Spain, they do C and Z as
They use the th sound for the Z.
mm-hmm. But
Zero,
in Latin
okay.
America, it's just a S sound.
So zero would be like thiro. I mean, he's implying that you'd use the th sound for the Z in words like
Wow.
thoro, thiro. So gracias, thiro. So
In
that's
Spain.
one to keep a
Yeah,
listen
yeah,
out
yeah.
for, isn't it? To see if that comes up.
Cool.
Wow, we're flying through these. Blimey, okay. Oh, this is for me. Go, you can go now.
Oh, Arabic, don't understand that.
Imen, thank you, Imen Kamadi. Mike, this is for you. The verb trabajar, the verb trabajar is pronounced like this.
Don't pronounce it like that. That's not what it is.
The jim equals the kha in this word. So Imen.
Oh, so he's
has-
helping you out how to pronounce it in Spanish, in Arabic.
Yes. So what this
Wow!
person, I think she's written the kha for the ja, and I can see this letter, and I know that it's a kha sound. So it's like a trabajar.
That is amazing.
So there you go. Yeah.
Wow.
Phonetics. So thanks, Imen.
Very good.
Aziz. Hey, Mike, how are you? Are you in Q8? I'm not. Are we in Q8?
I don't think so.
Negative. Not right now. Lilesef, to be honest, but that means unfortunately. But I really can't wait to go back. I love it. I love it there. Is she really your sister? How much am I paying you to pretend to be my sister right
Not enough. I'm joking.
now? Yeah, we're sisters. I mean, what? That's not right. Imagine
Siblings.
Imagine a Spaniard. You can do this one. This is from JB.
Imagine a Spaniard saying hello with a thick Spanish accent.
Okay, just without reading the rest, what does that sound like?
Imagine a Spaniard saying hello.
With a thick Spanish accent.
Hello.
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 Is that right?
think
Hello.
so.
Hello.
Yes! That
And-
H is the way we pronounce the J in Spanish.
So now say
Hello.
jalapeno.
Jalapeno.
So there you go. Jalapeno.
I love
Okay.
it. That's a good way in.
That's I like that.
Let's just
Nice
make
and short and sweet from JB there.
So whenever I see a whenever I see a H now in any word
Yeah.
in Spanish, it's a ch sound.
Hello there. Yes. Hello. This is from Kriel Cara. Great video. Thank you. The Spanish for see.
Oh, we've got another J example.
See now
Trabaja.
this is
Trabaja.
to be honest, this is contradicting. Is it, or am I just misinterpreting this? He says the J in trabajar, trabajar is pronounced like a ha.
Yeah.
But that would mean it's trabajar, which is kind of like trabajar. So I think what this person's saying is it's definitely not a J, but it's more of like a ha.
Doesn't it
which is kind of
also
like a ha, right?
depend on where you produce the sound for the ha, because you can produce the sound for the ha from ha, or you can just produce the sound ha. So trabaja or trabaja. It's still
Trabaja.
not a J.
It's still closer to a ha, like a ha, than it is to a ja. So I think that's a good point.
Great.
Trabaja, trabaja. Thank you,
Trabaja.
Kylie, reinforcing that.
Thank you.
And Peter Williams. So this is quite a long one. Be careful where you put the stress. It's very important where to. So this is about the stress. So he's saying that the accents, is like can actually change the meaning of the word where the accent is. He says, for
yeah.
example, hablo. the accent is on the A. Hablo. So you want to say hablo, I guess. If you put the accent on the O, hablo, this now means the past tense. So this is getting quite high level, I think.
Yeah.
And Peter's very good at English and is also very good at Spanish. And what he's saying there here makes sense. But I noticed that when you said the letter J, trabaja, you pronounce like a E. So yeah, it's guttural H. And again, reinforcing that guttural H. So,
but also not so much like a ya, trabaja. It's not a trabaja.
no.
The ya sound is different to the trabaja.
It's a trabaja.
Oh, so tricky, so similar. Thanks, Peter.
That's great advice. And he says, keep up the good work and awesome learning. And then, can you read this last phrase? I wanted to read this in Spanish, obviously.
Oh, not this one, espero, because I know what espero means to hope, so I don't quite know what he says exactly.
Oh, yeah, I heard it says, espero que todo.
I hope
I guess he's written it in
everyone
English and Spanish.
Helpful, something like that.
Well, that's good. I mean, I guess he means, I hope that this all helps.
Oh, what?
But I want you to read through this from here, just to like practice reading in Spanish.
Seguir haciendo un trabajo bueno y vuestros estudios tremendos.
Woo! Yeah, I'm not going to try that. Thank you, Peter.
Thank you.
Another long one from Irene, which talks about the j sound. The intonation is more stronger.
Mm-hmm.
It sounds like ha, but it's Spanish. Okay, so pretty happy with that. And do you want to go ahead at the anything? What else you take out of that?
The intonation at the end of trabajar indicates strongness. So try to pronounce slowly in order to so breaking it down, breaking each word down to emphasize the syllables.
Yeah, that helps.
Trabaje.
Yeah. Trabaje. Trabaje.
Yeah.
So yeah, I really appreciate all this thorough
Very
detail.
detailed. You guys
and
are
then
great.
I think this is the last one from Ulysses. Go on. Yeah.
Okay, you are mispronouncing trabajar. Take care with the pronunciation because it's so different when compared to English. Here in Argentina, you can also say labura, which has the same meaning as trabaja, but is colloquialism. So it's like slang, right? Yeah. Trabajo al cine sounds weird. Oh, what he corrects his sentences would be trabajo en el cine. Oh, I work.
The correct sentence would be trabajo en el cine. So what did we say? We were using an example of using the word to work, and you gave the example of the cinema. This was, I think, yesterday's lesson, maybe. And we talked about. You said trabajo el cine.
I think where I went wrong there as well is I got the wrong. I think I got the wrong masculine and feminine muddled up for the word cinema. So when you put NL, that's breaking it down. In the, it's quite clear that L is masculine for the.
And the cinema is a masculine noun.
Yes.
Right? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
great. That's helpful.
Anyway, Arabic is keep going, guys, doing great. Thank you.
How do we pronounce Arabic again?
Arabic is Arabe.
Yeah.
Not Arabi, but Arabe.
Arabe.
Well, there you go. So we're going to have to do a thumbnail in a minute, but thank you guys for all your comments. I'm sorry if I didn't get to read them.
Thank you very much.
But
really helpful.
I think we're going to do at least one more day, aren't we, of Spanish?
Yeah.
And we'll maybe try and think of something new and exciting, fancy for tomorrow. So thumbnail, how should we do this?
3,
2. By the way, how's
Oh.
your quarantine going? Because
long, but it's pretty long, isn't it? But it's okay.
pretty long, but
finding entertainment, it's all good. Stay inside.
It's a
lives.
challenge, and you know, if you're watching, if you're watching this back next year or the year after, you'll be like, oh yeah, I remember that. Hopefully, it's all done and dusted and finished.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the beginning of April 2020, and things are getting weird. So I just wanted to kind of, check in, see how you're all doing, and try and.
You doing okay?
It's fine. It's fine. Like, I'm lucky, I'm fortunate, but it's not fine for everyone. And it's good to see that you're, studying and working.
Yes.
And it's a pleasure to be able to hang out with you and have these comments and share all the people that we've read and all the people that I haven't read as well. Fantastic. Okay.
We do look through them all, so thanks so much.
We do, yeah. Okay, we need to do a thumbnail.
Okay.
We should do a picture. So, okay. Okay, ready? 3, 2.
We always do it. So we do a silly one.
I don't know. What is a silly like that? I can't really do what do you call it, Evan Davis? That's not very nice.
No, don't do that.
Okay, let's just do I'll put the title here, reading your comments. We'll point down. Ready? 3, 2, 1.
I didn't
Okay,
point. I
that's
just
so
did
weird.
thumbs up.
Whatever, that's good. All right, we'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.
Adios.
Adios. Bye.